Okay, here we go, Diesel. Here we go. What miserable kind of morning here in Estevan, Saskatchewan. So I'm just waking up here, getting the gears turning, waking up the brain, trying to figure out what's going on. We have all of our loads all ready to clear the border, and I have one that's lined up for me in the States already that's coming back up to Saskatchewan. I think I'll be taking that back to our Manitoba yard, though. Someone else will be taking it from me from there, because there's 9 drops throughout Saskatchewan. I'll have to do the math yet. I have to be sure that I'm back for next weekend, right? So if I can finish it before the weekend and get home, hey, awesome, I'll do it. You only have a birthday once a year, and you only have engagement photos once in a lifetime, most times. So, I definitely want to be there for this weekend.
Off on our way, just about at the border with North Dakota here. It's going to be a very exciting day in North Dakota. Lots of scenery to see in North Dakota. Almost as much as Saskatchewan and Manitoba. So it'll be a flat, boring kind of day, but whatever. Miles are miles. It's going to be a full day today, drive as far as we can. Should be able to get almost up to Goodhue, Minnesota, where we're headed to. Hopefully there won't be any issues crossing the border here. Is the border already? Oh, we're still a ways away from the border. Why is the speed limit changing? Why do I gotta slow down? I don't understand why they made us slow down here. Is it for this intersection? Or is there construction up ahead? Odd. This is a huge mining area of Saskatchewan. A lot of these massive diggers that dig up the ground. They're huge. They're like as big as a city block, it seems like. They're huge. Oh, and now we can speed up again to 100. Okay. You can see these huge hills off to the left here that they've dug up. You got some black gold coming out of the ground over here on the right. North Portal. We are about to cross through the portal into Portal, North Dakota, USA. This is actually a very big, fancy border crossing. It used to be very simple. Then the United States, of course, had to go and outdo us and build a massive complex that looks like it's from like the space age. It's like a moon base.
Arriving at 39 on left.
Makes our little hut look a little smaller, but it's okay. Ours is still very nice. Very nice. I'm sure one day we'll get a bigger one too. We're just coming up to all of the Customs and Border Protection. We will give them our ID, let them see our face. My face, I'll see your face too, Diesel.
continue 200 meters, then keep right on road to US 52. Keep right on road to US 52,
Mandy,
then turn right.
there's only one way I can go here now. There's only one way. This is duty free off on the left here, as you just saw. You're going south. If you're American. This is our, Stop dinging at me already. I know, we're at the border. On the left here is Canadian Customs. Going north. We're going to the big green building. On the
Turn right on 39.
Come on, Mandy. You really think I'm that stupid? Where else am I gonna go? Don't get lost now. Don't get lost. Don't want to get lost at the border. That looks very bad and suspicious. Thank you, Diesel. Thank you. Captain Obvious over here in my passenger seat. Alright, here we go. I haven't crossed here in like years. It's been like since last summer, I think. I guess that's 1 year, not years, plural. We'll wait here for Mr. Grain Hauler to get through, and then they'll want to talk to us. Stop here until a vehicle ahead is released. 10-4. You know it's America because there's no French anywhere. Good thing I speak English. So something went wrong with the paperwork here at the border, and I had to back into the dock. Went through their scanners here. Now I had to back into the dock, and they want to take a look inside my trailer. Happens from time to time. Maybe they're just doing a random search. I don't know. I'm gonna go inside and see what they need. Got that all sorted out. I was here for almost 2 hours. Very inconvenient, but it happens. Stuff happens. Paperwork wasn't all in order. Paperwork wasn't quite right. Something messed up in the paperwork, and had to get that cleared up, so it took about 2 hours. Well, now we're on our way. United States of America. The beautiful state of North Dakota. Lots going on in North Dakota. Lots going on here. Just gotta give them my little card here so that they know that I have been approved to leave. One second here. Here's a little card I gotta insert here. Insert like this. Okay. There we go. There we go. Welcome to the United States of America.
Drive 12 kilometers on US 52.
The most powerful nation in the history of mankind. How does it feel? Do you feel safe? In North Dakota, I feel safe anyway. Just gonna pull over here and get all my logs in order. I gotta let them know that, hey, I'm in America now. The state of North Dakota here is actually where they have a lot of their nuclear weapons held. Their nuclear bombs, they're all in silos in North Dakota somewhere. That's what I've heard. But what do I know? They might just be saying that to throw people off. I only know what the general public can find out. So apparently they have a lot of their nuclear arsenal right here along the Canadian border. Thanks for locating those so close to us, by the way. That's very nice of you. You know, making that a target right south of our border. Because you know that's the first thing an enemy would take out. They would go and take out the biggest weapons, the biggest guns, right? So in the case of a huge war here in America, North Dakota would probably be a pretty action-packed place as the enemy tries to destroy all the nuclear silos and stuff that they got here. But what do I know? What do I know? I just know what people tell me. Like I said, I don't know if it's even true. If I were the American government, if I was President Josh, I would tell everybody that the bombs are located in one place and locate them somewhere completely different and not tell anybody. That's what I would do. But what do I know? What do I know? Okay. Enough waiting around. Time for a half-hour break here in Chieftain, North Dakota. Man is going to tell us to turn right in a second. I'm going to pull into this truck stop right here on the left. Casey's. Walk the weasel. Let him stretch his legs. Oh, they've got a huge roundabout here now. What is with these? Up ahead here, we'll go through it in a bit once we're done here. Big roundabout again. Why do people do that?
Turn right on 4th Avenue North.
No, how about I just go park here? I don't want to go in the roundabout. Who is making decisions in our government? Who makes a decision? This would be a great idea. Who? So many things that get passed through government, you know? I'm just thinking, who's convincing them this is a good idea? Stop listening to them. Stop giving them a voice. Oh well, what can you do? Geez, I'm just trying to get out of the mud here a little bit. And I'm going to walk you... You know what? Let's go around the back. Let's go around the back. I can park there. I don't want to park somewhere close to where I can walk in. Speaking of the Keystone XL before, there it is right there. Those pipes going down to Oklahoma. I've been told there for the Keystone XL. They were already all built, made, and ready. Just waiting for the go-ahead and already creating jobs. Look, that driver's got a job. So do thousands and thousands of others that have been desperately waiting for work on the oil fields. Good for them. Good for them. It smells funny in here. Doesn't smell like dog. Doesn't smell like farts. Just stinks. Diesel? What's that smell? I'm hoping they're not going to have to rip the floors out and redo the floors in here. Because remember we had the leaks coming through the roof in the wintertime? Water was pouring in here. We tried to catch as much of it as we could. But some of it may have gotten underneath the flooring into the insulation. That's not good because that could create mold in there. Have to get that checked out. It doesn't smell like mold really either. It just stinks. And you know what? I know it's not dirty laundry because I don't have any dirty laundry yet. I just started this trip. I don't know. A little bit of Febreze over there. Febreze over there. Diesel, don't touch that. Febreze here. I can't put it on you, Diesel. Can you go in the front now? I want to Febreze this. Okay? Febreze, stay off your bed for a minute or two, okay? Okay. Well. Why is this bed not properly tucked in? Everything stinks, and it's not in order, and it's not organized, and your paws are dirty, my shoes are dirty, and our brake is up. Okay. Let's go. Back on the road. We have another 6 hours or so that we can go today. Alright, now we can go around this crazy new roundabout that apparently North Dakota is starting to build. You know, it started off with just Wisconsin, and everyone's like, alright, Wisconsin, you're a little weird. We don't like this, so we're going to tell everybody, wait. So we're going to tell everybody that we don't like it so that nobody else does it, right? No, the more we talk about how much we don't like these things, the more people build them. But okay, whatever, that's the way it goes. So we'll go as far as we can today, Ed. Close to Minneapolis. Probably end up stopping at a rest area there and then stop for the least amount of time we can, just a straight 10 hours. And I got to deliver this as soon as I can tomorrow. Oh yeah, this is the town where the speed limit is 25 miles an hour through town here. 25, that's 40 kilometers an hour. It's not even a school zone right now. It's evening. That's okay. Safer is better, right? Look at those nice Chevys right there on the left. Look at that. I released that video last week about the Chevy recalls, opened myself up to criticism. You guys were actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. I always say, you know what? At least they tell you when they made a mistake and they fix it for free. The other guys, how do you know they're not? How do you know they're being honest and just not telling you when something needs to be recalled, you know? You might say, oh, my truck doesn't need any recalls. Well, how do you know? Maybe it does. They're just not telling you. At least Chevy is honest. They say, you know what? We can make this even more superior. Even more superior than it already is. Come on in, we'll fix her up for free. You might say, well, why didn't they build it right the first time? And my answer to that is, reasons. Reasons. That's why. I don't have an answer. Stop asking that question.
Well, we're now in America, so we have to switch these around out of respect. There we go. How's that look? That's not quite right. Oh well, it's going to shift around tomorrow anyway. You know, this is the flag of Manitoba if you're new to the vlog. That's the province that I live in Canada. My life. Behind the scenes. I know I've talked about wanting to talk to you about what it sort of is like behind the scenes life as a daily vlogger. I know there's a lot of vloggers out there that do these kind of videos every now and then, and a lot of them sort of just hide what it is behind the camera. A lot of vloggers don't want to talk about it because the life that we portray on the internet to all of you guys isn't always the same life that we feel we're living behind the scenes. Does that make sense? What's going on with my beard there? I think I obsess over my beard a little bit too much. I'm stopped at a rest area here tonight, so there's no showers. I'll have to shower tomorrow. Why is... I need a mirror in here so I know when it gets out of shape like that, right? Oh yeah, they're decent. Still got this weird little like indent there. Weird. Anyways, I wish I could just have a beard that looked just perfect the second I woke up to the second I went to sleep. It's a lot of work having one of these, and I don't even have a very big one yet. Imagine those guys that have big beards down here, big truckerly beards down to here. Beards that are actually well taken care of and shampooed and conditioned and soft and not all greasy and like bum looking. The nice beards. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of work to keep those things going. Anyways, I was talking about the life behind the scenes. I'll make a whole new video over this as a separate video because this is just too much to go over. When you put yourself on the internet every single day, as much as you can. I take a day off here and there because I just need it every now and then. I don't know what life is like without doing this anymore. This is my 6th year that I'm doing this. I started this in 2011. 12, 13, 14, 15. This is my 6th year of holding a camera and talking to a camera every day of my life. What were you doing 6 years ago? Do you remember? I mean, it's not like a lifetime ago. It wasn't that long ago. But I honestly, through most of my 20s, have been talking to a camera every single day, thinking about it. When you're a daily vlogger, it's always in your head, day after day, hour after hour. Did I vlog today? Did I get enough footage? Should I film this? Should I not film this? Should I keep this as private? Should I just enjoy this moment? Or should I film it and share it with the world? You know, we're going out tonight. We're going visiting. Can I film them? Are they okay being on the internet forever? Questions I've got to ask before I go out visiting people. Then I think to myself, do I want to film this? Because it's a part of my life. I talk about it in the vlog. I want to show you guys where I am and what I'm doing. And introduce my friends and family to you. But at the same time, I want to enjoy them for myself. A little selfish that way. Sometimes I want my life to be for me and not for everybody on the internet. So sometimes we go out visiting and I just don't bring the camera. And then I get there and they're like, oh, did you bring the camera? And then I feel guilty that I didn't bring the camera. Just day after day after day after day. And this isn't to complain at all. I love doing what I do. I wish I could do this full time. Because imagine, like these vlogs that I do now, 10 to 20 minutes every day, I put them together the best that I can with the time that I have. Can you imagine if I had a whole day to film and maybe a dozen cameras that I can use? Have you guys ever seen Casey Neistat? His vlogs, they're back. He just started vlogging again, season 4, I believe, right? Or season 3 or 4. Anyways, it's what he does full time. He's got like 5 million subscribers, so obviously he can afford to do this, and he's making pretty good money doing it. And he just got, you know, endorsed and sponsored by CNN, so I'll forgive him. He still makes awesome content, so I like watching it. But if I could have the whole day, Monday to Friday, to do my vlog, the footage I could get, the story I could tell you guys. It wouldn't be about trucking anymore, obviously, because I wouldn't be able to drive a truck then if I do this full time, but I think it would be better because I could invest more time. Like right now, I combine probably a total of, you know, 15 to 20 clips a day that I take throughout the day. Imagine if I could take all day to get the perfect shot. I'm getting a new drone soon. Show you around the city where I'm at. Really get in depth with showing you guys what I do on a daily basis. I can sort of picture it in my mind. If you don't know who Casey Neistat is, go check out his channel. I will warn you that he is affiliated with CNN. Half of you don't care. The other half of you are like, wait. What are you telling us here, Josh? Who are you recommending? I don't know about this guy, Casey Neistat, CNN guy. But whatever. He's very neutral in his videos, except for one that he released last year. Whatever. We forgive him. He's okay. He's a good guy. He makes incredible content. And my content, I would hope one day I could reach his level. But just go watch a video of his once. Just type in Casey, and then he's got a weird last name, Neistat. Just Casey, you'll find him. He's got such a brilliant mind. And he puts a lot of work into them. You know, if my videos could ever get to that point one day, you know, living the dream, that'd be amazing. But I was going to talk about this in a different video. Let's save the rest of this talk for that video, whenever that's going to come out. I'm not promising when, because I don't know when. Whew, excuse me. I Febrezed in here like crazy. Because it stinks. I think it's me. It's not you. You smell good. He always smells good. He's a good smelling dog. That's why all the girls like you. I'm usually a good smelling man. Usually, but I need to shower. And there was no finding a shower tonight, so we're just gonna rough it until tomorrow. Whatever, it's just me and hearing the dog. He doesn't care. Then again, his sniffer is like a million times more sensitive than mine, so he's probably just dying. Sorry, Diesel. Sorry. Now I feel bad. Sorry, I think. It's only been 2 days. It's only been 2 days. So I make a video on this channel every day. Subscribe if you want to, if you haven't already. Hit that little bell beside the subscribe button. Turn on the notifications that you get, so you know when I upload my videos. 4 a.m. Central Time every day is a regular vlog. My fiance Brit also has her channel where she's covering a lot of the wedding planning and a lot of the wedding stuff from her perspective. Her channel and all her stuff is down below in the description as well. Thank you to all of you who support my channel, either through Patreon or through buying shirts. I really do appreciate all this. It's really helping with our wedding. Weddings are expensive. Like this wedding, we're budgeting like crazy. Like this, we're doing the best we can to keep it as cheap as we can, and we're still up close to $10,000 for a wedding. Obviously, we're not going to cut all the corners because I still want it to be a very special day, right? Money is not the first priority. The first priority is making sure that we have a beautiful wedding that she loves and that I love as well. So we've compromised on a few things already. Well, me, like I said before, as long as I get a wife out of the deal, I'm not too picky. Though I do want the wedding to look beautiful and I do want to be happy. I got to pick the pastor who's marrying us. It means a lot to me. Who's the guy who's marrying us? He was my childhood pastor growing up. And he's really been the only influence in that aspect of my life. And he's a really close friend of my family, so it meant a lot to me for him to marry us. He's from Kansas. So he's looking into, he's a dual citizen between Canada and the States. He's got to get his marriage license for Canada before he can do this. But whole other video that you'll probably hear on Brit's channel. I'm talking a lot, I know, but I have a lot to say all of a sudden. I don't know why. It just comes out in bursts, so just take it when you can get it. Now I forgot what I was talking about. The wedding, yes. Obviously, I want to be happy with it. I'm very happy with the location that we picked. We're not going to announce it until the day of. So that's a secret. It's just for us. But the location does mean a lot to me. So I got what I wanted. And she's going to pick all the colors and whatnot. And, you know, what we're all wearing and stuff. And all the little flower stuff. And the centerpieces. And the invitations we'll pick out together. But I trust her opinion. She's got very good taste. So I'm confident I'll be happy with it. And if I didn't like it, I could just tell her. I've told her this with other things before. Like even with painting the house and some things. Like we disagree on what colors we want in the house. And sometimes we disagree on things we want for the wedding, things we don't want. She's very agreeable and negotiable. Negotiable? If I say I don't like something, she'll be okay with it. For the most part, I don't say that though. Because for the wedding, let's just get married. But I will have some say in the honeymoon. It will be warm. There will be clear water. There will be beaches. There will be all-inclusive. There will be palm trees. And there will be fun. Even the fridge agrees with me. You hear that? That's weird. Stop making noises. You do that every night and you wake me up. I'm going to end the vlog here. I've been rambling on long enough. Thanks for tuning in and staying right to the end. You guys are awesome. If you did like the video, if you aren't supporting me on Patreon or the t-shirts, if you don't want to support the channel that way, the best way you can support me and the channel is by giving the video a thumbs up and by leaving me a comment down below. The YouTube algorithms take those two things and recommend the video more often that way to more people who haven't watched my videos before. It's how the YouTube's working right now. It's all by engagement. So leave me a comment down below. Try to be nice. I go through my comments and sometimes I see some comments that are what should I say? Rude towards Brit. She's my fiance, a part of my life, and a part of this channel. Please make her feel welcome. Don't be mean to her. Alright, or I'll be mean to you. That's a threat. I'll see you tomorrow.